Well, hello and thank you for joining me for another Alex on Tech and TechAdvice.life video interview. I'm here today with Coco Zhang. She's the marketing manager for Australia and New Zealand at Shokz, and also with Freya Chang. She's the product marketing manager for OpenFit. And Shokz is an amazing company. We're going to learn all about it. Welcome to you both to the program.
Hi Alex, thanks for having us today. We're also glad and excited to talk with you.
Yeah, well, thank you for taking the time. Now, can you please remind us what bone conduction technology is and you know what the Shokz brand is?
Well, bone conduction converts the sound into mechanic vibration transmitted through the temporal bone here. So if you look at in this picture, so you vibrate through the temporal bone here and deliver the sound into the inner ear. That is the biggest difference from the traditional in-ear or over-ear headphones that we have. So those headphones usually deliver the sound via the air conduction. And you know, most of the customers like to describe Shokz as the game changer. I think this is because of the wow moments that our product created for them. So basically, the core values that our headphones offer may be the situational awareness and also comfort.
Yeah, well, I mean, most people have to put the headphones into their ears, and with some of the AirPods it falls out, or it's not a good fit, or it's uncomfortable. But this actually goes over the ear, so like you said, situational awareness. So when you're going for a run or when you're doing anything, you don't have something plugged in your ears. So and Aftershokz has popularized this, and I know that you recently changed from Aftershokz to the brand Shokz. So I guess you simplified the brand name.
Yeah, because the brand name will be more easier to remember, and yeah, that's the point.
So look, I know that you launched the Open Run at CES 2022. So that's one of your new products, and you rebranded to Shokz. But what are the new products you're launching for 2023?
Of course, we launched a new product named OpenFit. Instead of bone conduction technology, we use another open-ear acoustic technology named DirectPitch. Simply put, the directional pitch technology can be understood as a kind of directional sound. We use the reverse sound to compensate the sound linkage, so you can hear the music clearly without nothing in your ear, whereas we can ensure the listening privacy.
Yeah, well, that's obviously something that people want choices. As I was saying before, a lot of people love their AirPods, but just some people, the ear canal's too small, or they just can't make it fit. And you can buy these extra little gadgets to stick on to the AirPods, but then it doesn't fit back in the case, and you've got to take it on and take it off, and so it can be quite fiddly. When has this product already gone on the market, or is it about to go on to the market?
We already launched this product in July, globally.
And so what has the reaction been?
The consumers think it's very comfortable earbuds compared to the normal in-ear earphones, because it's have open ear design and more small. The ear hook is ergonomic design, and we use the ultra soft silicone materials in the earbuds, so you feel really comfortable although you wear the earbuds for a long time.
Sure. And is there like a little button on it to activate Siri or Google Assistant? Because I know that after the Shokz, the regular ones have that as well.
Yeah, with the Shokz app, you can make it via the touch control. And as for the popularity of OpenFit, I think I can take an example, because last week we just attended Sydney Marathon Expo. We also present OpenFit and sell OpenFit there. You know, all of our OpenFit headphones were sold out, so you see how popular it is.
Now you've announced some new partnerships, so tell us about those.
Okay, actually for the Australian market, it's a little bit different from our other countries, because although Australian market is very important for us, our strategy is to develop offline channels first. We have been in this market for about 6 and 7 years, and at present we have already entered the mainstream channels in Australia, like JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman, like Bikes. But for the marketing work, we just set up our team this year So compared to our other markets, the marketing work industry is like at the beginning stage, but we do planning to invest more to collaborate with many great athletes and some local, sports organizations to promote our brand and our products. And we do have many successful cases in our other markets. For example, in the UK, we recently collaborated with Park Run. Yeah, so hopefully, and also for those who are watching this video, if you're interested, just feel free to get in touch with us.
Absolutely. And can you tell me briefly the Shokz story? How did the company founders decide to get into the bone conduction audio business?
Well, bone conduction technology is a long-standing technology that has been applied in many special scenarios like military security, firefighting, and our founders have been involved in this industry for a long time. So the story is that one day they just got a brilliant idea because they find the characteristic of the bone conduction doesn't block your ear. So they thought this would be great for some sports scenarios. After that, they began exploring this direction and overcame several challenges and difficulties leading to the serious products we have today.
So how do you see Shokz technology evolving over the next couple of years?
Well, I think because Shokz is not only a bone conduction headphones company, we focus on open ear acoustic technology. So based on open ear, currently we involved in two product line. One is the one we call bone conduction series product. And the product is the flagship in this product line is Open Pro. So for this product line, it's well suited for various sports like running, cycling, and so on. And this year we explore a new product line as Freya introduced the DirectPitch technology. This is also one of the innovation in Shokz history. So the main tag is direction pitch. So basically we have these two tags. And in the future, we will also develop more products based on these two current product lines.
And I remember previously that you had a version of the Open Run that had a little microphone that popped out. Is that one still on sale?
Yeah, that's all face line products.
Yeah.
Though we really do much promotion for that line because it's more kind of B2B business. But that one is beloved with many office workers. So that is also one of the important line we have.
Sure, and that's for sale in Australia through the same channels?
Yeah.
Excellent. So look, as we're sort of wrapping up, can you both please share a memory with me of your first computer, when you were growing up?
Actually, for me, I cannot remember the brand of the computer, but in my memory, it was a desktop computer. That was used in our primary school for IT lessons. But including secondary school, we were not so encouraged to go online too much because teachers would thought that would distract us from learning. So in my memory, it would be the desktop computer.
And would it have been running a Chinese version of Windows?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe Windows 7.
Version.
Yeah. And for you, Freya, what was your first computer? Same sort of story or something different?
Maybe a desktop. In my IT lessons, I meet my first computer.
Yeah.
I play computer games.
Yeah. Of course, everyone loves those.
Desktop computers.
And now, of course, we all have smartphones and tablets, and we need some sort of personal headphone device. Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of people still don't really realize that bone conduction technology exists and is actually very popular. So this will obviously help a lot more people to learn about it.
Yeah.
So what headphones do you remember using as a child? Was it those ones that you stick over your head with the cable, or what was your first pair of headphones? Do you remember?
I would say for me, it's wired in-ear headphones.
Yeah, so they weren't the ones that went over your head, but it was in-ear ones.
In-ear,
yeah.
in-ear wired
Yeah.
wired headphones.
Yeah.
And I think it probably came along with Apple's iPods.
Yep.
Because at that time that was quite popular.
Yeah, very
for
popular.
us to enjoy the music. So.
Yeah, I mean, my first headphones were like those Sony Walkman ones, you know, from like the 80s. But kids today are growing up with wireless. They wonder what's this cable. What about you, Freya?
Maybe a giveaway from my headphones.
Yeah.
Samsung brand.
So it would have been wired as well.
It's a wire in-ear earphones.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're still around. People still use them. But we're all going cordless these days. We're all going wireless. And then my second last question is to ask if you could please share some of the best advice you've received in life to help you get where you are today.
I joined in Shokz for 3 years. I think it is important for me to stay curious about the consumer's needs. For instance, I interviewed some consumers after the OpenFit was launched. Some of they told me they use OpenFit for work a lot, and they need to connect the OpenFit both to PC and their mobile phone because they need to receive the telephone call, and sometimes they watch videos on PC.
Yeah.
It is inconvenient without a multi-point pairing function. So our team pushed forward the development and research progress, and August we launched the version of multi-point pairing function. So now you can use the function to connect both your PC and mobile.
And that's just a firmware update, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very cool. And Coco?
For me, I would say being open. This is also one of the core values that Shokz promote. And I think having an open and positive mindset that's helped me embrace the challenges and difficulties that come along with the way. I remember when I joined Shokz, I started out in the UK marketing team, and then due to some reasons I joined the German market to do the PR work, and this year I catch the opportunity to be responsible for the marketing work in Australia independently. So I think having this kind of open mindset and with accumulated experience have made me where I am today.
Excellent. So what are your final messages to the viewers and the readers and to your current and future customers and partners?
The first point we would like to say is that Shokz is more than a brand that develops Bone Conduction headphones. We are a technology brand that focused on open-ear acoustic technology. So product innovation is the core of a brand. We will invest more in R&D to develop more products that can benefit for our customers. And what we can share with you now is that we will launch several products next year, and we're also doing some research in the field of hearing aids. And
hearing aids.
Yeah. And finally, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who are supporting Shokz all the time. Every time when we go to different countries to meet our customers face to face, some of them will come to us to say Shokz headphones are the best in the universe. And especially in the Sydney Marathon Expo, we met so many existing customers who love our products, and they took the initiative to introduce our headphones product and also expand Shokz Tap to the friends and families around them. We really appreciate that. So I would say hope you can support us all the time, and Shokz will surprise you all the time.
Well, you'll be able to obviously see those products, as you said, at JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman, and other Australian retailers, and you can also buy it online. I'm using Shokz myself, and it really does work. So it's no shock that Shokz are popular.
Yeah.
So Coco Zhang, Marketing Manager Australia and New Zealand, and Freya Chang, Product Marketing Manager for OpenFit. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to all the new products that will come in the years to come. And I wish you the best of success, and I hope we can talk again in the future.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
Thank you very much.
Great to talk with you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.